What am I thinking? I'm thinking it's episode number 59. That's right. Hello, everyone. It's 12:30. You know what that means? That means that you and I have an appointment, and it's time for Discuss It with Drake. Welcome to episode number 59. Another really quick topic today on one of my favorite things to talk about, trees. That's right, trees. You're thinking, what do trees have to do with real estate? Well, many times trees are found in front yards and backyards, right? So, yes, trees. And does your tree need trimming? So, before we get started, just as a reminder, if you ever miss a live broadcast, please just go over to YouTube, click in Drake's Real Estate TV. That's catchy, right? Drake's Real Estate TV. Hit subscribe, and then you'll be sure never to miss another episode. So, let's get started. For some owners, trees are a major component, right, of their landscaping. And trees can bring a lot of beauty and mess to your yard while also providing shade and homes for birds, squirrels, raccoons, bears, other animals. Unfortunately, unkept trees can be kind of ugly, and in some cases, it can even be dangerous. So if you've got trees on your property that are looking a little bit shaggy, or they've seen better days, I'm just going to tell you a few things to consider when trying to decide whether they need a trim or removal. Anyways, let's talk about cosmetic issues. So, when you're trying to decide whether to trim your trees, the first thing you should do is look at the general appearance of the tree, right? You can obviously trim off lone branches that stick out at an odd angle, but there's more to cosmetic considerations than just that. So, you should also look at whether there are like a lot of crisscrossing branches, greenery that is maybe too dense and difficult to see through, or branches that are just growing too far horizontally compared to the tree's vertical growth. Because that does happen from time to time. Do you like my visuals today? Anyways, hey Chris, how's it going? Taking care of cosmetic issues like these are actually important for a number of reasons. They obviously make your tree look nice and improve the overall look of your landscaping, but these cosmetic trimmings actually serve other purposes as well. So, periodic cosmetic trimming helps prevent further damage to your tree, actually, and also keeping them from being so dense that other plants, underneath are having trouble getting enough light. So, occasionally thinning out your tree's branches can actually make it easier to notice other problems with your tree as well. It actually can help them even be a little bit more healthy. So, I love talking about trees. Let's talk about safety issues. So, beyond making your trees look better, trimmings can actually improve the health of your tree and actually prevent potentially dangerous situations. So, broken or dead branches can fall and potentially hit someone. Those are called widowmakers. And you know this term from Treehouse Masters. That's right. Thank you, Pete. So, so removing them before they actually have a chance to hurt someone is actually very important. So, you should inspect your trees periodically to look for dead material, especially after large storms or heavy winter precipitation. So inspections are also important if you notice anything weird going on with the tree, right? Such as leaves turning brown in certain portions of the greenery or sudden changes to the general shape of the tree. So there are other potential issues that can prompt tree trimming as well. Missing bark, other signs of disease, right, or insect infestation can be a big red flag, since this actually can lead to part of the tree dying and becoming a hazard. I know up at the cabin up at Haven House, there's certain areas where beetle bark kills the pines, and it's just so sad to see all these dead trees, and they need a good freeze for a really long period of time to get rid of those beetles. But it's sad sometimes to see trees die. So you should also keep an eye on for trees growing near electrical lines and trim them before they actually crowd the lines too much, since heavy winds or other severe weather could actually lead to the tree pulling down the lines and creating a major safety hazard. You definitely don't want that. So let's just talk about trimming your trees. So if you have a few wayward branches to trim, you can usually trim your trees yourself. Just a few little hand saws, whatever. But of course, larger jobs maybe require bigger tools. In this case, bigger is better. In some cases, you could even require a ladder or maybe a crane, to reach these areas that need to be trimmed. Just be sure to wear a hard hat. or other protective equipment, even on small jobs, since the last thing you want to do is end up hurting yourself while trying to make your tree safer. Okay, how ironic is that? So, if the trimming job is just too big for you, you simply don't have the equipment necessary to get it done, just hire a professional tree trimmer, all right? An arborist. They'll come, they will take survey of your property to make sure that all your trees are healthy. And they'll do the job for you, and they'll do it safely. And and what's nice is they clean up after themselves most of the time. So these pros have everything that they already need to do the job right. This is what they do. This is what they do. So that's really all I have for you today. I know it was short and simple, but I want to thank Homekeeper for providing all the information. Hola, Nadia. And that's it. So as always, please don't keep me a secret. Share this with everyone you know. And if there's a topic that you'd like to discuss, just let me know and I'll get it on the calendar. I hope you have a fantastic week. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And until we see each other again, put your real estate needs in cruise control. Contact Draper Homes. All right? Talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.